It's time again for another Max Minute, brought to you every week by Max Lure Company. With us again, Lance Merz with Max Lure Company. Lance, everyone's out there after salmon this time of year. People are starting to think steelhead, but let's not forget trout, because trout is probably the biggest fishery for anglers throughout the Northwest, especially in all these lakes that we have here. What do you suggest people use, and what are a couple places we might send people to use these lures?
Well, a lot of times you want to change things up. And everybody, of course, knows about the Max Lure wedding ring. Well, we've kind of lowered the presentation of that, and it's called the Max Lure Wedding Ring Pro. And the Wedding Ring Pro gives it a smaller presentation than the normal wedding ring. It comes in six different colors and either a size 6 or an 8 hook with a .8 smile blade. It's great for catching panfish, perch, like at Fish Lake in north central Washington. You could also do this at Merwin Lake for trout or kokanee. It's fantastic.
Well, it is definitely downsizing. And sometimes, folks, that's what it takes, especially with heavy pressured fish, is you need to downsize that presentation. So the Wedding Ring Pro, again, it's got a smaller smile blade, fewer beads, only one hook instead of two, but still, it operates the same way as a normal wedding ring spinner. And sometimes downsizing is going to get you better results. So I'm assuming you fish this either behind some weight or behind a flasher or even behind a dodger for success.
You can take a couple of split shot weights on it, and you can cast it out and have a great effect. Sometimes less is more, and that's all you need.
I agree completely. So whether you use it in places like Lance suggests, like Fish Lake in central Washington or Lake Merwin in southwest Washington, or maybe some other waters like Offutt Lake over in southwest Washington, or maybe Timothy Lake over in northwest Oregon, Lake Como in the Bitterroot Valley of Montana, or even Lake Pend Oreille and Cascade Lake in Idaho, all great places to use the Wedding Ring Pro and other products as well from Max Lure Company. Find out more about them at your local sporting goods store or online at maxlure.com.